Namaste, and thank you very much for joining me today. Today, we are going to do a gentle and kind of slow flow just to get the day started. Okay, so let's start in a tabletop position. Knees are hips width apart, hands are shoulders width apart. Spread your fingers, wrists just under your shoulders. Okay, we will do some cat and cow here. So inhale, arch your back, look up at the ceiling, and then exhale into cat pose. Round your back. Inhale into cow pose, arch your back. Exhale into cat pose, round your back. Inhale, cow pose, look up at the ceiling. Exhale, cat pose. Round your back, tuck your tailbones in. Last one, inhale, cow pose, arch your back. Exhale, cat pose, and round your back. Good. Now, in a neutral spine position, okay, we will put our right leg forward. So your ankles should be a little bit more forward than your knees, okay? Put both of your hands on your right knee, and we will dip the hips down. So come back up and dip it down to stretch the hips. And let's go 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now push your hips back and straighten your right leg into a half split. So hips are back. Put your fingertips down and fold forward on the right leg. And let's hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's put the right leg back into tabletop, and we'll do it on the left side. So put your left leg forward. Ankles are a little bit slightly forward than your knees. Both hands on your left knee. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Now push your hips back a little bit, straighten your left leg as much as you can. Try not to look out the knees, but try to keep the leg as straight as you can. Put your fingertips down and fold over your left leg. Let's hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, put your left leg back. I'm just going to turn over so that we can see it better. This time we will put the right leg on the side, full foot down, okay? Left hand is in the middle, right in front of your left knee, and we will do a twist up. 1, put your hand back down, and again. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Come back into tabletop position. And now we will thread the needle. So put your left hand slightly in the middle. Right arm reaches up. And then push your right arm under your left and put your head down if you can. You can keep your left hand on the mat like that if you need to hold yourself a little bit, or you can straighten it over your head. And let's stay here for a few breaths. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's come out of this pose. Back to tabletop, and we'll do it to the left side. So straighten your left leg on the side, full foot down, right hand right in front of your right knee, and let's twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Back to tabletop position. Now your right hand is slightly in the middle. Twist up and thread the needle under your right arm. Put your head down. Again, either you can leave your right hand next to your head or you can straighten it. And deep breath here. Good. Let's come out of this pose. Tabletop. And now what we will do is straighten your right arm, bend your left, and stretch the chest and the shoulders. And then back. And we will do it to the left hand as well. Left arm, stretch it forward. And 4 more times, right arm. And then the left arm. 3 more times, right arm. And left. 2 more, right arm. And left arm. And last one, right arm. And back into tabletop position. I'm just going to turn sideways this time. We are going to push the hips up into a downward facing dog. Paddle it out a little bit. Stretching the hamstrings. Deep breath here. Good. Now walk your feet to the top of your mat in between your palms. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Make sure that you bend your knees slightly, especially now at the beginning. Arms up. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Straighten your back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose. And exhale, fold again. We will do it one more time. Inhale, halfway lift. Make sure that your spine is straight. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose. And now we will do a heart opener. So we'll pull the elbows right in line with the chest and with the shoulders. And do a slide back bend. Okay, let's do it 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Good. Up into mountain again. Inhale. Hold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, step back into a plank. We will lower ourselves down. If you cannot lower yourself down, put your knees down and lower your chest. If you can lower yourself down, then just lower yourself down to the mat. Okay? And we will come to the Sphinx pose. So the elbows are under your shoulder in a 90-degree. And it's another slight back bend. We will twist to the right. So just look over your right shoulder. Try to look at your right foot. And then back to center. And now to the left. Good. Back to center. Good. Put your hands under your shoulders. Push yourself up if you can into a plank pose or put your knees down. And now drop your knees and come to the child's pose. Put your head down. Let's stay here for about 2 breaths. Good. Back to tabletop position. Tuck your toes under. Push your hips up into downward facing dog. Try to push your heels down more this time. And let's walk forward to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Again, try to keep your spine straight. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose. And exhale, fold. Again, halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Now as we inhale, we will come into a chair pose. So try to sit back so that you can see your toes from your knees. Don't go forward with your knees. Just try to push your hips back and lift your arms up if you can. If you can't, just keep your arms in front of your heart. If you can lift your arms up, lift the arms up. Drop your shoulders, drop your shoulder blades. Try to sit into it. And inhale and exhale, open the heart into an airplane arms on the back. Okay, let's do it again. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, airplane arms. 2 more times. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, airplane arms. And again, inhale, arms up. Exhale, airplane arms. Now inhale into mountain pose. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Again, keep your spine straight. Exhale, fold. Now inhale into a chair pose. Exhale, or airplane arms. Arms back, open your chest up. Up into mountain, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale up into mountain pose. And now when you exhale, step back with your right leg. Only like 1 foot. And when you fold over your left leg. If you cannot touch the mat, you can put your hands on your leg, on your thighs, or on your shin. But if you can touch it, then put your fingertips down or even your full palm down to stretch the hamstrings. And breathe here. One more breath. And then inhale into mountain pose. And as you exhale, step back with your left leg this time, not too long, and fold over your right. And breathe here. Try to keep your knees straight, but not locked out. Always have a little bit of a micro bend in your knees or in any of your joints really. Okay, inhale, mountain pose, and then exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. I'm gonna turn towards you. So when we inhale, mountain pose, and when we exhale, we will put the right foot out so that your foot shapes a T. Right foot is facing right, left foot is facing to the front, okay? And then as you exhale, you can put your hand anywhere on your leg again, probably on your thighs. Left arm up into a side bend. And breathe here. Exhale, inhale back into mountain pose. And now we will do this to the left side. So left foot is out, facing the left, right foot facing forward. Left hand on your left side, right arm goes up straight. And breathe here. One more breath. Okay, back to exhale, mountain pose, up and inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale into a plank. Lower yourself down. And now we will do 3 cobras. Toes are pointing back. Hands just under your shoulders. Elbows tucked in next to your chest. And let's lift the chest up. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Tuck the toes under. Push yourself up. Hips up into downward facing dog. Try to push your heels down. And step forward to the top of your mat. Inhale. Halfway lift. Exhale. Fold. Inhale. All the way up mountain. Exhale. Fold. Now we will do this whole sequence again in a flow. So we will start with the chair pose. So inhale, come up into chair pose. Drop your shoulders down. Your hands can be in front of you as well. And exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, step the right leg back and fold over the left. Put your fingertips down. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, step the left leg back and fold over the right. Good. Inhale, mountain pose. Step the right leg to the right in shaping a T. Right hand on your thighs, left arm goes up, side bend. Inhale, up mountain. Exhale, left foot to step out. And side bend to the left side. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back into a plank. Push yourself up into a downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up. Step forward into a high lunge. Left hand stays on the mat and twist the right arm up. Forward it for 3, 2, 1. And put your hand down, step back into a downward facing dog. Left leg up. and step it forward. Right hand stays down, left arm goes up into a twist, and hold it for 3, 2, 1, and left hand comes down as well, back into downward facing dog. And now drop your knees to tabletop, toes pointing back, open your knees a little bit wider, and child's pose. Let's take 3 deep breaths here. One more breath. Excellent. And let's come up. And that was the practice for today, for this morning. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And thank you very much for joining. See you tomorrow. Namaste.